All right, I think we're live. I don't know. I'm nervous. I gotta check. Give me a second, guys. Are we live? I think we might be, but I don't know. It doesn't say on here. I have to refresh the screen. Ah, we are. It's scary. Okay, yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, we're live. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jeannette, also known as Misfit Vegan. Today I'm going to do a video that I've been trying to do for my whole life, it seems. And this video, I can't see your comments yet. So please don't tell me how beautiful I am until I can see them at the end of the video. I'll check out the comments at the end. Okay. Don't ask me to marry you until the end of the video, please. Okay. So today, I'm going to make a video on how to self-publish your first book from start to finish. I have two books currently on Amazon. One is Raw Vegan Excuses, and the other one is called the Raw Vegan Beauty Book, which I don't have in my hand because I sold out at the Woodstock Fruit Festival this year. I even sold my copy, which I didn't want to sell because it was fucked up, but I sold it anyway because I got to make that shmoney. I got to get that fruit shmoney. Um, Before we start, let me just share my screen. Let's stay focused. I have a whole agenda for you. I have a whole fucking agenda, y'all. So I suggest you pay attention, take notes. This is gonna be my best video ever. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So there are 6 steps to publishing your first book. Write the book. I'm going to talk about each step. Edit the book, design it, format it, buy the ISBN and the barcode, and upload to Amazon. Now, it took me a very, very long time, and I actually had help. Okay. My friend, I don't know if she wants me to say her name, Sherry, that person I talk about, she has helped me every step of the way after writing the book because I wrote the book, the Raw Vegan Beauty book, I wrote it before I met her. And I was working on it. And then she helped me so much with the editing and etc. But I designed it and I wrote the book before we met. And then she helped me with everything else. For the Raw Vegan Excuses book, I'm going to tell you how I wrote this because it was very different. So let's get into it. The first step to publishing your book, self-publishing your first book, is to write the damn book. There are multiple ways to write a book. Okay. So let me tell you the way I wrote the Raw Vegan Beauty book. Okay. My first book, we're going to be toggling between the screens, so bear with me here. Um, Hold on. I should have had all this figured out before I went live, but it is what it is. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. All right, so my first book, the Raw Vegan Beauty book, it's here. And this book I wrote on Canva. Okay, so I went to Canva, Canva, and I do everything on Canva, like everything. Lots of content on here, my course on here, but I wrote the Raw Vegan Beauty book on here. Okay. And I didn't know how to do it. Like it was very long. It's a 300-page book. So I wrote the first 100 pages on one. Hold on. Let me find the first version. There's a lot, as you can see. Okay. Well, I don't know if is this it? I don't know. Okay. So here's one of the parts. There's 3 parts of the Raw Vegan Beauty book because it's 300 pages and Canva only lets you do up to 100 pages, I believe. Now it might be different because when I started this, it was like 5 years ago. So I wrote the whole book and designed it in Canva. Okay, that's what I did. If I could go back, I would not do that again. Let me tell you how I'm going to do all books from now on. But just so you guys know, I wrote the whole thing. I wrote it, then I designed it. Okay. And I put all these beautiful photos in here and I put et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Let me not give away the whole book for free. But basically, yes, that is how I did the book in Canva. Okay. So that's the Raw Vegan Beauty book. I wrote it, I designed it on the computer. Now, the second book, whoops, let's go to the second. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I hope you're seeing Raw Vegan Excuses. The top 30 reasons we struggle to eat a healthy vegan diet and the solutions. Okay, this book, I did not write a damn thing. I did not write a damn thing. Let me tell you what I did. Okay, because this is how I'm going to write every single book from now on. And I have a lot of books in me, guys. So I'm going to publish 8 books this year alone. Okay. So the Raw Vegan Excuses book, because I decided I could not do another book. I could not sit down and write another book. I hate sitting down behind a computer. I like to move. I don't like to sit and type away. Okay, with these nails, and these are my nails, yes. But I don't like to sit and type on the computer. I don't like to stare at a screen. I like to move and be outside and do things. So what I did was I decided that I was going to record the audio. I was going to record myself speaking into my phone, and then I had someone transcribe it. You can go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com. There's apps for this, but if you don't have any money, you can get the apps, or you can go to Fiverr and you can have somebody transcribe your words into a book. Okay, here it is. It's all beautifully transcribed into a book. I didn't write a word. Now, that's how you can do it. And there's many other ways you can do a book. Somebody can do it for you. You can like talk to somebody and they can take notes. But this is probably like, unless you're a billionaire, you probably can't afford somebody to do that for you. This is a simple way to do it. You can technically, here's exactly how I did it. I have a podcast and I spoke every single word into my podcast. And then I sent the person my podcast episodes and they just transcribed it. They used an app. I don't know what app they used. I don't care because I'm not doing that. They did it for me. You can pay them. And amazing, right? So that's how the book, this is part 1. I have another part coming soon, part 2. Now, once you write the book, you need it to be edited. So whether you want to sit down and write it long form, whether you want to do it on Canva, if I were to write another book, by the way, this is my tip. Do it on a Word Google Doc, like a Google Doc Word document. Don't write it in Canva, write it in Word. Why? I'll tell you, I'm glad you asked. Because there's something called spell check, there's editing, and Canva is a real fucking bitch when it comes to that because it doesn't recognize spelling errors and it's very hard to edit grammatically on Canva. Even though if you have Grammarly, which I have, Word is way better. So if you're going to write your book on the computer, I would recommend you write it on a Google Doc Word document. Now, me, I do everything backwards. So for the first book, like I said, I did it on Canva. I didn't know what I was doing. But my friend printed this out years ago before the book was ever published on Amazon. My friend printed this out, and so I had this whole book printed out and she edited it for me, all the grammar errors and the everything. Okay? So here's the book. It's so many pages. It's like 300 fucking pages. There's not even pages on here. Like yeah, there's a lot that goes into writing a book. There's not even page numbers on here yet, but I do have them on the real one. But anyway, she printed this out for me. She mailed it to me, and then I read it, and I made edits, and she made edits. She edited the book for me, and that is one way to do it. You can also edit it on the computer. For the Raw Vegan Excuses book, I didn't have an editor for this book. I printed it without editing it. Crazy, right? So now I am in the process of editing my book. And every single page needs corrections. You know, all the Grammarly errors, spelling, just random shit. I mean, it is unbelievable that somebody on earth would publish a book without editing it. But guess who did? That would be me. And why? Because the truth is that that's the only way I was going to get this book out. I change my mind a lot. I lose my chutzpah. I think that's what they call it. I lose the balls to do things. So I figured, you know what? Let me get this out into the world and then I'm going to deal with it later. So I am done editing it on here, like in real life. And so what I'm going to do now, it's a very tedious job, but I'm going to take all these edits and I'm going to put them onto the computer. in Word. So this was transcribed for me. Remember, I told you I recorded it on a podcast, multiple podcast episodes, like 30 or something. And then I had the person transcribe that audio onto a Word document. And then now I have it on Word. So I'm going to edit it on Word. So I'm just going to take my edits. It's going to take me a while. And then it is going to be edited. Okay. So that's step one. Write the book. And then to edit the book, I'd recommend you don't do this. Don't print it and then edit it. Perhaps you want to print it at the library or something, or you just want to edit it on the computer. But I found it much easier to have it physically in your hand. So this was a great idea. This was the better idea that my friend Sherry did for me. She printed out before it was published on Amazon. You don't want people buying your book and then there's all these mistakes like what's going on right now. Okay, don't learn from my mistakes. All right, so let me share my screen again. Okay, and hold on. Thank you for being here. I don't know who's watching. I can't see the comments yet, but let's go back to sharing the screen so we can move to step two. So write the book, and then we talked about editing the book. Okay, that's what we covered. You can use Canva, but I don't recommend it. If you don't want to edit the book yourself, you can go to Fiverr or Upwork, okay, and you can find someone to edit your book. I have an editor as well. If you'd like to reach out to me, and if you have an amazing book, she might consider editing your book. My editor was busy. That's why she couldn't edit the Raw Vegan Excuses book. She's very important. She's very busy. So I edited it myself by hand. Okay. Hope that makes sense. That's the first and second step. Okay. Number three, design your book. Okay. I do love Canva very much. And so I would highly recommend Canva. It's a beautiful, beautiful website. And you basically, what happens is it's very easy. How I started with Canva is that I watched a video on how to use Canva to edit books. Okay. So that's what I recommend you do. Go to YouTube and type in how to use Canva, and then you will be able to use it. It's very intuitive, it's very simple, it's very easy. And here you go. This is the final copy of the Raw Vegan Beauty book in the format that I wanted, the exact dimensions, and I'll talk about that in a minute. I hope you guys, I don't know what screen you guys see. Hold on, let me check real quick because I want to make sure you're seeing the right screen. And oh, I shut my phone off. Great. My phone on airplane mode so that nobody would bother me while I change lives. Hi, Lolly, Lacey, what's up, everyone? Okay, let me see what screen you're seeing right now because I want to make sure everything is perfect. So yeah, you're seeing the right screen. Okay, so this is the Raw Vegan Beauty book, and basically I designed it myself, and it's not hard at all. And I used, this is important, I paid for it, and I used my own photos, as you can see, but I also used something called stock photos. Okay, so these photos of the roses, this photo of this beautiful woman, this photo of fruit, these are all stock photos. Okay, I think it's very, very important for you to learn about stock photos now because I'm a photographer, right? Like I do love doing photography, and a lot of photos in my book are mine. Like this is an original photo of lychees or lychees. These are obviously original photos. This background photo, I don't believe is a original photo. I don't think so. Um, I don't know who this Asian woman is. This woman, I don't know who they are. These are all stock photos. This is obviously me. This is my photo. But a lot of these photos are stock photos. Here's a mix of my photos and stock photos. That's me, of course. Okay. The reason why you want to use a lot of stock photos is because they've already been done for you. Like, okay, this beautiful watermelon photo, it's not my photo. So you pay like $12 a month, and then you can get unlimited amazing photos. You just type in fruit here, and all of these photos have been approved for use by Canva. They're copyright free photos. And you really do have to search for amazing ones, but it's worth it. And this will make your book look gorgeous. And it's totally legal. These are all photos that are legal to use in your book. Okay, they're copyright free photos. You don't have to buy each photo. You pay for Canva, you pay $12 a month, and you have unlimited professional photos. Look, there's even a photo of durian. Okay, are you kidding me? Yeah, there's everything here. There's everything. And you guess what? You can type in raw vegan. They don't have the best exotic fruit photos. That's why I took my own. But look, they have lots of raw vegan stuff. Lots. Okay. So, highly recommend Canva. There's lots of other design sites, but Canva, I think Canva is the easiest one to use and it's the cheapest. And I'm going to talk about the formatting in a minute because my original book did not look like this. Okay. Just so you know, maybe I'll find the original one to show you. It was much uglier than this. It was not as beautiful. Let me see if I could find the original version to show you guys, but I don't know. Basically, I have so much information to tell you in this video. It's crazy. Hold on. I need to get higher, so I need to put a pillow under me. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. So, why did I type in raw vegan? It's beauty book. Bear with me, guys. I promise this is going to be worth it. Okay. So the book has gone through many, many iterations. All right. And so I'm looking for the first one. There's been so many versions of this book, It's been years. Oh, you see? There's the first cover of the book. Okay. Let me open this up. Skip tour. Wait, I'm just trying to open it. Okay. How do I open it? Uh, edit photo. What the fuck? Oh, those are just images. Okay. Oh, here's another cover. Okay. Well, anyway, the point is that you want to join Canva if you're going to be publishing your first book. You want to get some nice stock photos. Okay. So this was like you know, a photo that I thought of using. Here's another one. Here's another one. Okay. Like it went through a lot. And let's scroll down because I want to show you real quick. All right. How the book looked first. Okay. This was the first version of the book. And I had recipes and I didn't like the way they looked. Okay, so here's what it looked like before. Okay. So as you can see, the recipes had like a gray box behind them and it wasn't very attractive. Okay. So what I did was years later, I wrote this book like 4 years before I published it. I paid someone on Fiverr to reformat. And you see how they made it beautiful? You see what they did? Okay, let me show you the original. That's the original. Okay. And then look what they did. They made it beautiful. All right. So I just want you to know you don't really want to do this whole thing yourself because then it'll end up looking shitty like this. Okay. There's professional people out there that are doing what they do best. Okay. You're supposed to be doing what you do best. And in the ideal world, you should let other people do what they do best. And by the way, I'm looking for the fruit, but that's not even here because I didn't have. Okay, so as you can see in this book, I have the top 10 most beautiful fruits, beautifying fruits, right? I didn't even have that in the original version. I just had the greens part. I don't know why I didn't have fruit in there. Like, fruit is life, fruit is my basis of my diet. Why wouldn't I have fruit in there? But yeah, I just had the greens for some reason. I don't know why. So that's why you only see greens here. But basically, that's how it looked before she did it. Then I added all the fruit stuff and look, she reformatted it so it's so beautiful and professional looking. Okay. So that is the design aspect. I would recommend you do what you can, do what you want to do, or you can start it, or you can just send your Word document of your book to someone on Fiverr or Upwork or any of these websites and pay them to design the whole book. That's what I'll be doing in the future. I do like to design things. I do think I'm good at it, but I have a lot more things that I should be doing with my life besides designing my books. Okay, there are people that are way better out there at designing than me. So Some people even went to school for this. All right, so that's what I'll be doing going forward. Now, for the front cover and the back cover, here's the situation, okay? You don't need to do a photo shoot. In fact, this photo was a selfie, okay? The photo that I went with for the cover of the book was a selfie, guys, okay? So understand that I did not do a professional photo shoot. All the photos that I used that I was considering using, I can't find the book now. Hold on. All the photos were selfies pretty much. Okay, this is the same copy. So just a heads up, you don't need a professional photo shoot. You can do it if you want, but if you don't have a lot of money, you don't need it. Now, what you do want to do, what you need to do is you need to pay somebody on Fiverr or Upwork to format your book. Once you get a design that you like, either you're going to do it yourself, you're going to pay someone, you're going to do the front cover yourself, or you're going to pay someone, then you truly need to format the book, and you probably can't do that yourself. I know I can't. Formatting your book means making it so that it's going to look good when you print it. There's a big difference between Canva, like printing it on your printer, and printing a book. You must follow this next step, okay? So you can do all the other steps yourself. You can write the book yourself, you can edit it yourself, you can design it yourself. But to format the book, which is step 4, you have to, I would highly recommend, or else you're going to print out your book, it's going to look fucked up. Go to Fiverr or Upwork. Now, I have an amazing woman. I'll leave her link below. She's not paying me to say this. In fact, I pay her. Her name is Alyssa. I'll leave her link below. She's my Fiverr woman. Okay, you can tell her I sent you. Look, you see, Ms.FitVegan wrote, Alyssa is incredible. The only person I will ever work with to format and publish my books. I'm so great. Fuck. Oh, God. Typo. Fuck. Okay, I got to fix that typo, but I don't know how. So great fuck to her helping me make my dreams come true. Great. Okay. Um so she is a formatter, and you don't have to use her, but you do need to find a formatter. Okay? And she's mine, and I love her, and she's really cheap. I mean, she it cost me I think $100, which I think is pretty good um to format the book, all right? And yes, it is an investment, but it's worth it. So she wrote $10, starting at $10, but like it's not going to be $10. Okay. It depends on how many pages. My book was 300 pages. For $100, I think that's a steal. And not only did she help me with my book to publish it, to format it, but she, like I showed you, she made it even more beautiful. Okay. I asked her to, and she charged me a little bit of money, but she helped me to fix some things. She also charged me and helped me to put page numbers on the books, okay, on each page. She put page numbers on each page, which I did not have. It doesn't seem to be here, but I think she put it on a different website that she used to format the book. Either way, I didn't have page numbers on the book. I did not, where are we? Fiverr. Okay, we're at the 4th step, formatting your book. It didn't look professional. It wasn't going to look professional when it was printed out without her. So find a formatter. Okay, all you do is go to one of these websites and you type in format book. Okay, format book. And then you're going to find all these formatters. And if you want to go with my woman, I'd highly recommend her because she has amazing reviews. She helped me so much. I love her. Let me put her as my favorite. And yeah, I highly recommend her. So that is the 4th step. Okay, so we've wrote the book, we edited the book, we designed the book. Okay, by the way, all you have to do is write the book. You can pay someone to edit it, design it, and format it for you. You have to pay someone to format it unless you went to school to do this. Unless you know how to format a book, it's not the same as design. Please pay somebody to format the book. Okay. Now, the next 2 steps are really, really annoying. To be honest, the whole entire process is annoying. But then one magical day you will wake up and you will have a Mother Fruity book on Mother Fruity Amazon. Do you understand me? You'll be able to sell this book for the rest of your life on Amazon and anywhere books are sold. And the next 2 steps are key to get right because you can make a mistake. Now, Amazon offers barcodes and ISBNs for free. But the problem is, and pay attention, kids, okay? Because this was where I could have gone wrong, but I had somebody helping me that gave me great advice. Okay. To publish a book, you need to buy the ISBN and the barcode. Amazon lets you do this for free. You don't have to buy it, but then Amazon owns your book forever and you cannot sell it at Barnes and Noble or at your local bookstore. That is going to be a problem. Okay. You don't want Amazon to own your book. So here's what I would recommend. Okay. Step 5, buy the ISBN and the barcode. I would recommend you go to a website. I'm not sponsored or affiliated by anything here. Anything here. This is my journey of publishing my book. Okay. I would recommend you go to this website, myidentifiers.com. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, I will go through the chat later. I promise. But right now, I can't see your comments yet. All right. myidentifiers.com. Okay. You will go here, and what you will see is a tab called Publish Your Book. Okay. No, that's not what you want. Okay, here you go. Register and copyright your book. Okay. Buy ISBNs, or you're going to click buy ISBNs in bulk. Now, me personally, I bought 10 ISBNs because, okay, because I have a lot of hopes and dreams. So first you got to sign in and get an account. Okay. So here's my account. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you guys this stuff, but fuck it. Okay. So buy ISBNs, you're going to click there, and I don't know why it's not showing us. Okay, let's try buy ISBNs. Okay, here we go. The website's kind of fucked up. Okay, so here we go. 10 ISBNs. Okay. And by the way, what is an ISBN and why you need it? I don't know, but you just do. You need it to publish a book. You can buy 10 for $300, which is what I did. Or you can buy one for $125. Obviously, that's insane. But if you only want to publish one book, say you're like 99 years old and you know that you are publishing this one book before you die, then okay, maybe buy one ISBN. But for everybody else on this motherfucking earth, if you're less than 100 years old, if you're 99 years old and less, then I would get 10 in bulk. Save up or put it on a credit card or borrow the money, but like to buy one for 125 and buy 10 for 295 is silly. You know what? I should have bought 100, honestly, for 575 and sold them like underground, because that's crazy. That's so, look at that price difference, okay? For the price of 3 ISBNs, it's cheaper to buy 10. So it's only $29.50 each. Okay, that's crazy. So I bought 10. All right. Once you buy your and don't ask me what an ISBN is. It says it here, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just know that you need to buy an ISBN. Okay. After you buy the ISBN, guess what? You're not done with this website. You have to buy a barcode. What's a barcode? My boo. You know what a barcode is. It's this on the back. All right. So you got to buy that. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? I think the ISBN is right here. Yeah, it's on the barcode. So they're related. Okay. So there's always an ISBN on every single book. Who knew? All right, let's get back to learning. So you're going to go to buy a barcode, and it's very simple. You're going to go here. You're going to buy, personally, I bought one at a time. Okay. So I bought one because it's $25 each. One barcode and one ISBN is $150, so that's a good bulk deal, I guess. But again, I bought 10 ISBNs and I bought one barcode for each book. So I bought two, one when I published the beauty book and one when I published the Raw Vegan Excuses book. Okay, so those are the two things you need to buy. All right, so there's the amount of money you need to save up. Okay, you need to buy a $25 barcode, and remember, you need to buy the ISBN. Again, you can do one for 125, or I'd recommend you spend 300 if you are interested in publishing more than one book. Okay. And by the way, once you publish one, you're going to want to publish them all. Okay. It's like Pokemon. You're going to want to catch them all. Okay. Next step. Okay. So that's done. Now, what you do with that is it's going to download. You're going to get the ISBN and the barcode. And then guess what? You're going to send both of those. It's PDFs. You're going to send it to your formatter. Your formatter is going to know exactly what to do with it. They're going to put it on the back of your book. They're going to Photoshop it on the back of your book. You don't have to do anything. You paid them to help you format the book. This is part of the payment. You don't have to pay them extra. They know this is coming, the PDF of the ISBN and the barcode. They're probably going to ask you for it. And if they don't ask you, you're just going to send it. You're going to say, hey, here's my ISBN and my barcode. And they're going to say, great, thank you so much. And they're going to do that for you. Okay. So that's step 5. Now the final step. And by the way, this took me fucking 39 years to learn. Like, I just want you to know in this video that is going to be like, I don't know, less than an hour long. I don't know what we're at, but like all this information took me so long to learn. Thank God I had help along the way, but I just want you guys to know that, yeah, we're 30 minutes in. In 30 minutes, I just taught you something that, you know, took me 39 years to learn. Okay. But I got helped, so I want to bless others, right? I got blessed to have someone help me, so I want to help you because you might not have this kind of person in your life, a fucking fairy godmother, an angel on earth that helped me. Okay. So now I'll be your angel. Okay. By the way, this could totally be a course. I know I wrote this and it seems very, very simple. I could have literally made a course and charged $1,000 or let's say $100, maybe 1,000, how to self-publish your first book. And just so you know, I've taken a course on how to publish your first book and like this was it. This was it. But I just honestly, I couldn't do it all myself. So the person that helped me, she helped me find the Fiverr woman. She helped me with the ISBN and the barcode and figuring out like where to go and stuff. But yeah, I took a course on how to self-publish your first book, and this could easily be a course. But I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to make a YouTube video on it because I wanted to give back to anybody out there that really has a dream of writing a book. Dreamed, I've always dreamed of being an author. And now I am, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And you can go to Amazon, and all you do is type in my name, Jeannette Donofrio, or Raw Vegan Excuses, or Raw Vegan Beauty Book, and you can literally buy my book. I don't recommend you buy the Raw Vegan Excuses because, as you saw, I'm editing it now, so there's a lot of typos, a lot of mistakes. Sorry about that. But the Raw Vegan Beauty Book is perfect. It's absolutely perfect, and I'm really proud of it. And you will love this book, I promise. And it's so beautiful inside. You can even see a little sample. And here's all the chapters: what to eat, game changers, your body, your skin, your face, DIY makeup, okay, hair, nails, teeth, sleep. Oh, so much. Like it's a lot. There's a lot in here. Okay, you can get it on Kindle too. We'll talk about that in a minute, but paperback is what I would recommend. It's a beautiful, beautiful book that I'm so grateful that came to fruition. It's real. I can't believe it. And I ordered a bunch more so that I would have them in my house. And I'm also going to give away a copy to every person that comes to my retreat in May. So don't buy the book. If you're coming to my retreat, don't buy it. You're going to get it for free, the Raw Beauty Retreat. Okay. Last step, guys, is to upload your book to Amazon. All right. So first of all, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to do this. So, it's not easy, but I learned that you have to go to this website, kdp.amazon.com. kdp.amazon.com. Okay, so that's the website, Kindle Direct Publishing. And I hope none of my private information is here, but if it is, fuck it. Okay, you're going to create an account and then you're going to go to your bookshelf and you're going to upload your files. Okay. So your Fiverr person, if you go with my woman, Alyssa is going to send you the cover. She's going to send you the inside. She's going to send you the back cover. And all you have to do is upload it. And just so you know, there's a lot of information you have to fill out. So let's go through it together. Okay. You see, all you have to do is click create. It's so much information. You don't even know. You're going to click paperback or hardcover. Just a heads up, you can do either one, but the hardcover is going to cost a lot more to print. So just a heads up, okay? I would recommend paperback. Another thing that I would highly, highly, highly recommend is that you don't have a lot of photos in your book. So just so you know, okay, the Raw Vegan Beauty book is a 300-page book, and every single page has a photo. Every single page. I'm pretty sure it's almost or every page. And it's a high quality HD book, right? So every photo is high quality in this book. This book cost me $26 for every book that I print on Amazon. And I'm charging $49, and Amazon is taking most of that money. So to be totally transparent, every time I sell a beauty book, because of all the photos, because of how much money it costs to make this book, I make $3 a book after Amazon takes their money. $3 before taxes. Okay. That's not a way to become a millionaire. If you're trying to publish a book to become a millionaire, then here's my advice. Okay. Because I'd like to be a millionaire. Sure. Why not? Do you know how many people I can help with if I was a millionaire? I could send fruit to people. Like I could send, excuse me, tropical, exotic fruit to people every single day for free that could not afford it. Okay, I could buy people houses and cars, and I could send people to Thailand. I could send myself to Thailand. God damn it. Okay, I could change the world if I was a millionaire. So, yes, I'm trying to change the world. And just so you know, the Raw Vegan Excuses book, because there's not one photo in here, because after that fucking raw vegan like awakening, I didn't know what was going to happen, right? It was my first book. So, let me stop sharing for a second. I didn't know that the Raw Vegan Beauty book was going to cost 20 motherfucking $6. 26 motherfucking dollars to print. So for the next book, I was like, oh no, they're not getting no photos. Not a one. Yeah, the front and back, but that's it. That's it. You want photos? Go to my Instagram, boo. So now this book, which I'm so proud of this book, even though there's so many mistakes, but the chapters there's 30 excuses, and the chapters are in the front, and everything looks perfect. I love this book. You know, it's got to be edited, but the book is great. Okay. So this book cost only $3 to print. Only $3 because there's no photos. So please understand, you probably don't want a lot of photos if you're trying to make money. I'm charging $30 on Amazon. After they take the money from this, I believe I'm making something like, it says it, but I don't know where to go to find it at the moment. I believe I'm making about $13 a book. Okay, so for a $30 book, I'm making $13 because it's very cheap to print. All right, let's go back to this. Okay, so I wanted you to know that. So paperback or hardcover? I chose paperback. Okay, you're going to put in your book title, the subtitle. Okay, edition optional, author, very important. By the way, if you put the person who edited it, you don't have to put your formatter, but if you want to put your editor, just so you know, their name is going to appear on Amazon with your name. So it's going to look like they're the co-author. I just want you to know that. Okay. That's something I learned. Translator, you can put that if you want. Illustrator, these are optional. You don't have to. But of course, if you have a few authors, then you need to put multiple authors, right? Okay. Description for the book. Publishing rights. Yes, you own the book, hopefully. Sexual explicit images. Well, I do have some sexy photos in there, but I chose no. Okay, reading age, optional. So don't put it. If it's optional, you don't need to put it. Okay. The things that you have to put are, well, Amazon.com, unless you're in the UK or somewhere else around the world. Now choose your categories. You must answer the adult only content question. Oh, yeah. Okay. Um, Wait, where's that question? About the sex? No, there's nothing there. Okay. So choose your categories. Now, this one was a struggle for me because this is a health book, but it's also a beauty book. It's a skincare book. It's it's a diet book. It's a self-help book. There's a lot. So you'll choose your categories. They'll let you choose like 4 or 5. Okay. Don't stress too much. Don't worry about it. You can do some research on it. I have no doubt there is so much information online that can help you choose your categories. There's even probably YouTube videos on how to choose your categories on Amazon, KDP publishing, okay? Kindle Direct Publishing. Next is your keywords. So I chose things like raw vegan, skincare, natural skincare, stuff like that. This is for the Raw Vegan Beauty book. All right. And in case you're curious, I'm pretty sure I chose health and fitness, and then a subcategory I think I chose beauty, grooming, and style. And then I chose like cosmetics and skincare, hair, things like that. Okay. You see? So they let you choose a bunch. Okay. No stress, no stress. And then publication date, release for sale. Okay. Unless you want to schedule your release date, save and continue. Okay. And oh, it wants all this information. Okay, so it wants the book title. Once you go to the next screen, there'll be more information that it wants. It's not hard, but you do have to take your time. Don't make any mistakes. And then you know what's going to happen? The Amazon people, the people at Amazon, continue without saving. Okay. What's going to happen is once you put all the information in, you upload your cover, the back cover, and the inside of the book. What's going to happen is they're going to review your book. And for me, it took a really long time because my book is 300 pages and there's lots of color and lots of color images. And what happens is that it's actually not people at Amazon, it's the AI tools at Amazon. So for me, it took like 7 days to it took a really long time to approve my book. I don't know why exactly. And then it came back that I needed to fix something because one of the lines were blurred and it needed to be, there's something called bleed lines. And I don't really know anything about this. My formatter knows. So she had to fix something. All you do is if there's any issues with Amazon, you take a screenshot and you send it to your Fiverr person, your formatter, and they will help you with that. That's what they're paid for. Okay. So I had to talk to my formatter like multiple times for the beauty book. For the Raw Vegan Excuses book, I had no issues because I have no photos in this book. Everything was perfect. But for the Raw Vegan Beauty book, there was a lot of different edits that we needed to do. And blah, blah, blah. So just so you guys know, why does it say continue setup when everything is perfect? You see, now there's an issue. Well, we'll just do this live. Why would I continue having to continue setup? That doesn't make any sense. What does it want from me? There's always something with Amazon. Always something. And oh, if in case you're curious, how do you get paid from Amazon? Well, I'm glad you asked. Okay. Um, What does it want exactly? Oh, here we go. This is the second page. Remember, it was paperback details and now it's the content. You're going to put in your ISBN number. You're going to put in your imprint. What's an imprint? An imprint is the entity associated with your title's ISBN. You're going to put your imprint on this website, this My Identifiers website. It can be anything. It can be your name. It can be your company name. It doesn't matter. And no, you don't need an LLC to publish a book. I do have one, but you don't need that. Okay. They're going to ask you what kind of book do you want to print? Black and white, with cream paper, white paper, standard color, or premium color. Obviously, if you choose premium, it's going to be a more expensive book. For my second book, I chose black and white with white paper, obviously, because there's no photos. Okay, it's going to ask you for the size. You're going to get that from your formatter. You can either, your formatter can choose the size or you can choose the size. Me personally, I didn't know what to do, so I went to Google, good old Google, and I typed in book sizes. Okay. And look, it's going to show you all the book sizes. So you get to choose because you're self-publishing your book. So there's all types of sizes of books. I chose to do my book um in a funny size. It's actually I don't think I see it. I think my book is 9 by 9, something like that. I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while. But yeah, my book is not here. But I just did this. I looked up book sizes and some people want a very big book, 6 by 6. Okay. Which I think mine might be. It's the same size. Let's see. Hope I'm not confusing you guys. Oh, here we go. 8.25 by 8.25. And you know where I got that size from? Google. I just saw one that I liked and I was like, okay, let's go with that. Bleed PDF only. Your formatter is going to tell you what to do. Is it bleed or no bleed? And then this is up to you. Paperback, cover, finish. Okay, so matte or glossy. I did both at first. I chose matte and then I got it printed and then I chose glossy. And personally, I just want you guys to know that I prefer the glossy because the matte came out a little bit darker than I wanted. This is in matte and it does feel very nice. Like the book feels nice. If you're going to choose matte, it's going to feel better. But if you're going to choose glossy, it's going to look better. The photo is a little dark, in my opinion. So I chose glossy for the next copies of this. And I also chose glossy for the Raw Vegan Beauty book. Okay, just a heads up. I don't know if that um, um, alters the price. I'm not sure about that. Upload your manual, which is the inside of the book. Here, you're going to upload the book cover. AI generated content. Did you use AI tools in creating this book? I did not. No. You're going to launch Previewer. Oh, here we go. And now the cost is $22.84. Okay, the cost apparently fluctuates because every time I check, it's a different price. I don't know. And look, it's 273 pages, glossy, premium color. Okay, yep, there you go. I don't know why Amazon is telling me I need to complete the setup because look, everything's complete. So why is it still, this is weird. Okay, well, we're going to save on Amazon and continue. And look, it says all the prices all around the world. Something I learned recently is that your book, depending on where people live, they order your book and your book is published in the closest Amazon book publishing warehouse that is closest to the person who ordered it. So if somebody in California orders my book, some a book publishing place near California will print and send my book from there. If somebody orders my book in New York, it's going to be printed in a place in New York. That's wild, right? So that's interesting. I didn't know that. And here we go. Oh, here's where you see how much money you will get per book. Okay. So because it changed, all right, here we go. All territories you want to click. And then look down here. This is okay. I'm glad you guys are seeing this. This is cool. Because it changed and now it's only costing me $22.84 a book. I am making apparently $7.13 a book now. So that's amazing. I chose $49.95 because it's a high quality book. And I personally, I was nervous to charge that much. But if I do any less, I'm not, I wasn't making any money. Now it looks like I'm making $7 a book, which is awesome. Okay. And you will see in other countries. It's really amazing to be able to have a book in Australia, to be able to have a book in fucking France, Japan. I mean, all over the world. Absolutely. Denmark. It's mind blowing to me that that's possible. Nobody in my family has printed a book. Nobody I've known. I mean, yeah, I am friends with influencers now. So, and like famous raw vegans. So I do know people that have published a book, but like nobody in my family and none of my friends in real life. So, I mean, it's pretty amazing to me that it's actually done. And yes, it did take a lot to learn this. And that's why I'm making this video because I really want to help you publish your first book. And yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Request proof is something that you probably want to do. I never did it because I just fuck it. I'm a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I didn't have time to request. I didn't have time to request a proof of a book. Okay, I was like, fuck it. I don't care. Publish your paperback book. It's already published. I don't know why Amazon is saying I need to set up something because people are buying this book. I've bought copies of the book, and let me show you right now how you buy your own book because you don't go to Amazon to buy the book. You order it through this website, kdp.amazon, and you get a cheaper copy. Okay, you're going to get it at cost. So now, let me see. Hold on. Let me refresh the page and show you guys. Okay, here we go. It's back in review. Right. Next, we'll review your book to ensure it meets the standards. Okay. And so I can't order the book in front of you guys, but here, Raw Vegan Excuses, I can order a copy and you just put in the amount you want. So say you want 10. Okay. Amazon.com, add to cart, and let's see what happens. And you'll see how much this is. And look, It's only okay, it was $3, but now it's $4. It's only $4 a book, which is significantly less than the Raw Vegan Beauty book. All my other books will not have any photos going forward. Oh, by the way, here's my wish list. If anybody would like to, this is in my cart as if I am going to buy this, but I saw somebody using it the other day, the Osmo Pocket 3. Oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous. She was creating content on this and it was going straight to her phone. And then I also saw at somebody's house, they had this orange juice machine that was so easy and simple and gorgeous. And it was so easy to clean. I was like, one day I'm going to buy this. It's $100 though. But one day. Anyway, so that is that. Guys, I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah, that's it. Write the book, edit the book, design the book, format it, buy the ISBN and the barcode, upload to Amazon, and you're done. And you have a fucking self-published motherfucking book. That wasn't so hard, right? Okay, so now let me check out the live chat. Thank you guys for being here. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? It seems like I don't even know if anybody's here. Is anybody here? Okay, so there's a few people here. Thank you for being here. Does anybody have any questions about how to self-publish your own book? I will hang out for a few minutes left, a few more minutes. I don't know why the quality is not great, but yeah, that was it. That was how I published my first and second book on Amazon. And yeah, there's a lot of things that I wish I knew, but that's why I'm making this video because it took me a really long time to learn them. Everything I just told you took me a really long time, even though I had help. But now I know. And so just so you know, it took me 4 years to publish my first book, the beauty book, the Raw Vegan Beauty book. And it took me a month to publish the second book. Why? Because once you do something, it's so much easier. You know, everything's hard before you know how to do it. It's like the raw food diet. Guys. Sorry, the phone is covering my boobs. Guys, if you want to go raw, it's going to be hard in the beginning. Sure, everything's hard before you know how to do it. But if your goal is to go raw, you can work with me if you're a woman. I have a few spots left in my next course. The course starts on March 2nd. If you're interested, I will coach you one-on-one for 6 full weeks. You'll work out with me. You'll meet with me on Zoom twice a week. And at the end of the course, I mean, you're going to learn everything you need to know to be a raw vegan or a high raw vegan. And at the end of the course, I'm going to pair you up with an accountability partner. And today I was just talking to one of my former clients. I was doing a talk at Karen Ramsey's community meeting that she has every week. And I was talking about how to live your life purpose and how to make money doing it. And one of my course members was in the group and she was like, yeah, without her accountability partner that she got from the course, she would not have done so many things. It's a big game changer. So you will get an accountability partner for life. I'm going to pair you up with somebody who's just as serious as you about being healthy and having goals, achieving them. And my accountability partner, without them, this book would not be possible. The Raw Vegan Beauty book would not be possible. I would not be doing this course. I would not be doing my retreat. I would not be doing anything without them. So to me, the most valuable part of the course is what you get after the course, which is an accountability partner. And you're also going to get a community for life. You're going to be part of my community for life. And people have met their business partners there, their new best friends, their roommates, and highly recommend you check it out. It's called the Food Addiction Freedom Course. I'll leave the link below. You can email me also for all the information and I'll send you the application if you're interested. This is a life-changing 6 weeks. And if you're not ready for a major change in your life, if you're not ready to go raw, lose weight, heal naturally, and just get rid of the addictions in your life, if you're not ready for that, don't bother. It's not for you. But if you're ready for a change, then boo, let's go. I have 3 spots left. So send me an email with the words I am ready and I'll send you the information. Hey, Sherry, what's up, boo? Sherry's here. That's my fairy godmother, my fairy fruit mother, my fruity godmother. Yeah, sorry, I'm tired. Any questions, comments, concerns? yes, the food addiction freedom course, Sherry doesn't need it. She is raw. But if you are struggling with a raw food diet, then perhaps you want to reach out to somebody who's doing what you want to do. That's how you become successful in life. You don't reinvent the wheel. You find someone who's done what you want to do. That's why you're watching this video, because you want to publish your book and you found someone who published their book. So that's what I'm teaching you today. Now, if you want to go raw, find someone who's eating a raw food diet. That also has the results you want. Now, if you want to be like super, super, super skinny on a raw food diet, I'm probably not the person to teach you. If you want to look good, feel good, grow your hair, clear your skin, look younger, at least 10 years younger than you are, then maybe I'm your person, because that's what I did. But no, I'm not super skinny like some of these other raw vegans. Go over to them and have them coach you. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. But if you want to look healthy, feel better, glow the fuck up before 2025, if you want to lose the weight, if you want to get rid of your addictions, if you don't want to be controlled anymore by your emotions or by food, then reach out to me. I got you, boo. I'm going to end the video since nobody has any questions. But if you leave them down below, if you see the replay and you leave the questions below, I will answer them. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Let me know if you liked this video, if you'd like any other videos like this. Let me know how I can help, what kind of value I can provide you with. And yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm making content that people want. And this was highly recommended, highly requested for me to teach people how to publish their book. So there you go. There you go, my boo. I love you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for sticking with me. And thanks for watching this. Oh, yeah, it's been an hour. Wow. 1 hour versus 38 years, 39 years almost. I'll be 39 in a few weeks. It took me 39 years to learn this, and you got it all in 1 hour. What a bargain. For free. For free. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, Sherry.